Hi, my name is Darlene Este. I'm a wildlife and nature photographer, born and raised in southeast Louisiana in Terrebonne Parish, and I'm proud to be Cajun. South Louisiana has some of the most stunning beauty you'll find anywhere in the United States. We have a fragile ecosystem in which our wetlands, wildlife, and unique Cajun way of life thrive upon. However, with one generation, our landscape has changed dramatically. As you can see from this map of 1908, we had plenty of marsh and landmass back then. But fast forward 100 years later to a map of 2008, what you got left? Not very much. With each passing year, tidal surges, hurricanes, and wave action erodes the marsh, bringing salt water closer and closer to my own back door, killing plants and cypress trees which hold the fragile ecosystem together. What, no more shrimp, crabs, and oysters? Oh, doesn't that look good? You like them mud bugs? Come and help me eat some. Want a potato? What do you mean, no more mud bugs? Mais non, that can't be. Mother Nature has taken back the generous gift made thousands of years ago to Terrebonne Parish, which in French means good earth. But man decided to control her might, and we are now facing a huge fight. Enough studies. Action is needed now. The following photographs will give you an overview of what once was and is now. In just one generation, we've lost so much land that my grandchildren will only read about the Cajun way of life in the history books. So sad, but true. I went night fishing on Timberlayer Bay in a very small open boat. And after fighting off the skeeters all night and taking cover from the lightning and the rain, and not one keeper in the boat, I was rewarded with the most beautiful, stunning sunrise I've ever seen. Absolutely gorgeous. Lake Martin is filled with beautiful cypress trees in which many species of wildlife nest and call home. Alligators, herons, egrets, owls, spoonbills, turtles, and even songbirds complete the cycle of life here. To lose this kind of beauty would be devastating. Bayou Black and Gibson is home to many species of wildlife, including my friend King Boudreaux here, and the American bald eagle, the symbol of our great nation. To date, Terrebonne Parish has counted over 300 active bald eagle nests. Four Point Road is a long stretch of road connecting Dularge to Dulac and on to Cocodrie. You can see that we are losing our line of defense by saltwater intrusion. Cypress trees and marshland have died. The nutria is a large rodent, a rat, that eats the marsh. They can eat over 20,000 acres a year, and they have bounties on their hides. The marsh is looking up towards Chauvin. It's not going to be long before it's going too. Bayou Neuf is comprised of little bayous between Chauvin and Lake Boudreaux, wildlife, while moving north in hopes of finding more suitable habitat. I was fishing once with my husband in Dog Lake Canal, and a flock of white pelicans flew overhead, and the sound of their wings all together, must have been hundreds of them, was amazing. It was so immense. I'll never forget that. So brown pelican was waiting for a meal from the trawlers in Grand Isle. The Chaffalay Basin serves as a home to overwintering white pelicans, and these pelicans were mixed in with the cormorants. Their reflection on the water was so beautiful. Bayou Lafourche is teeming with wildlife also, including this alligator. Lake Martin had a pair of wood ducks. I was there this spring and I saw the female with 6 little ducklings swimming right behind her. So cute. A snowy egret in Pontchartrain. It's sad to know that not much land remains there. Lake Verret has some turtles sunning on a log near the bank. A little blue heron at Lake Martin finds his supper, a dragonfly. And this great white egret is so proud with her baby chicks. This was taken at Avery Island. A roseate spoonbill at Jefferson Island. Many wildlife species have taken refuge here to raise their young. And this is a great blue heron down Bayou DeLarge. A white ibis stands alone in Bayou Neuf. Here's a cattle egret. He's searching for food after a rain in Grand Isle. And this is the crossroad between Dulac and Dularge. You can see how the trees are dead. It used to be beautiful greenery and filled with migratory songbirds, but no more. We call this tree the cross tree. It's on the crossroad. This is a picture taken before Hurricane Gustav. And this is after Hurricane Gustav. Complete wipeout. Now the Chafalaya Basin is a different story. Many cypress trees are still viable here because the area receives overflow from the Mississippi River as the floodgates are open during the year. So it's thriving. This is a great blue heron flying in the Chafalaya Basin. Another great blue heron in the Lake Boudreaux, Bayou Chauvin area. And this is in Bayou Black. You can see a tree in the middle of the waterway close to the ship channel. You see how much land has eroded due to wave action? And here's a trawler headed out to make a living in Grand Isle. These boats moored in Dulac await the opening of shrimping season. These white pelicans are resting on a sandbar in the Chafalaya Basin. Stevensville, Louisiana is another place teeming with wildlife. You can see a pelican flying overhead. And here's a lone fisherman trying his luck early one foggy morning at Lake Martin. And here you see a direct result of the ferocious winds and water of Hurricane Gustav and Ike. This was near Leeville, Louisiana. And I was walking on Fouchon Beach and I saw this green little plastidece egg embedded in the sand. Now this is called burritos. That's what the government is putting to help save our beaches. It doesn't look like it's working too well. This is a sunrise at Raceland, Louisiana. And a sunset at Bayou Black. And another sunset in Cocodrie, Louisiana. It's so beautiful. Please help us save our wetlands. I hope you've enjoyed viewing these photographs I've taken around South Louisiana. Please take the time to visit my website where you'll enjoy more in-depth scenery of Cajun country. My prayers are that you can help by taking action today. God bless.